Hello, everyone. It's a rainy day here in Carroll County. Just stopped to get some gasoline. Go, that guy's like 20 miles away. I'm currently on my way home from work. It's been a rainy past couple days here in the central Carroll County, Maryland area. We actually had some flooding here because of some torrential downpours that we had yesterday, and today hasn't been really that bad. It's been more of a steady rain, so it hasn't really overflowed anything to my knowledge. I mean, I'm sure there's places that have, but right now it's not really that bad. Nice. That box truck just made a U-turn in the no U-turn area. Ain't that beautiful? Anywho, I'm on my way home right now. We'll be passing the MVA in a minute, and the reason why I bring MVA up is I had a wonderful experience with them today. So, the company I work for, we have a license plate that we have to renew for one of our vehicles, and it's a special registration plate that essentially you can throw it on any vehicle you want. It's called an interchangeable tag. So, and it's more specifically for special equipment and stuff like that. So, like, so I went to go renew it because you can only renew it on, well, in the letter I got, it said you can only renew it online, or you could not renew it online. You have to either do it by mail or in person. So I opted for the in-person route because the MBA is right around the corner from me. I'm like, yeah, screw it, let me just go and get that knocked out in person. I get to the MBA, wait for my turn, get my number called and everything, get there. Oh, I'm sorry, we can't renew these tags in person anymore. You have to call, or we can't renew it in person at this branch. You have to go to Glen Burnie, which is the MVA headquarters down in Anne Arundel County. So I'm like, great. It's like, I wish they told me that before, because his plates are about to expire. And good one, dude. Like, you're the one that just did that. And so yeah, and so I leave MVA after waiting all that time and wasting my company's time, my time at work and all that other stuff to go renew these tags and stuff. I get there, I call up the MVA customer service so I can schedule a new appointment so I can go down and renew the tags, and oh my god, the person that they transferred me to was the nicest person, and I actually sincerely mean that. She actually was like, I wish they would, pass this all along and blah blah blah. So you can renew these tags online. You have to make a special account with them and all this other stuff. You actually have to do it through that specific office. And yeah, so it was one of those just fun little times, and everything got sorted out and all that, and I don't have to go down to Glen Burnie anymore. But it was just like, it was just one of those, like, really. So, but it all worked out eventually. So, there's another classic MVA, DMV, etc., story. And it's funny, personally, I've never had any problems with MVA, like, in my personal life, but ever since I took this job, I don't know what my company did to piss off MVA, but they must have done something, because almost every single thing is wrong. Okay, maybe not every single thing, but so many of the vehicles have registration problems that I've been finding and having to fix. It's been fun. Okay. I hate this four-way. That's one of the reasons why. If the person had turned properly, they wouldn't have had to like yield and stuff like that. Please settle now, because that's where I'm going. I want myself strict. Alrighty. I have not done a live stream in a while and decided I should do one because I've had a couple of interesting clips and stuff the past few days or weeks. Kind of settled down a little bit after Tuesday because I didn't really get anything Wednesday, yesterday, or today, but yeah, it's been hectic past couple days.
How can I help you?
Yes, can I get a large iced matcha latte with less ice?
Large ice matcha latte with less ice.
Yes, please.
Anything else?
That would be it.
Come to window, please. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. No. Thank you. Alright, just got done at Dunkin'. Today is Friday and I need my caffeinated beverage. Keep me from going insane. Anywho, yeah, so today was kind of a busy day at work. Yeah, how about you stop there, Dodge Ram? I don't care if you're not technically Dodge anymore because for whatever the freaking reason they decided to do that, but you will forever be a Dodge Ram to me. Because I feel like it. Bird. It's a bird. Oh, and also, Currently, I am driving Old Blue. If you couldn't tell by the ridiculously high mileage in the picture or thumbnail, whatever you want to call it. Because, you know. So even though she's rusting away and stuff, it's just one of those, until this car's either not drivable or, you know, we start stripping the parts and stuff that, or stuff I want off of it onto the other one, I'm going to keep driving it until then, because I don't want it just to sit there. I want it being used a little bit. So I've been kind of alternating. My plan is really to alternate between Graybird and Old Blue Monday through Friday, and then, or Monday through Thursday, and then drive Blue 2.0 on the weekend. It's kind of, kind of more of a keep the mileage off of Blue 2.0, and also because that car excuse me, and also because that car has historic tags on it, so can't really drive it every single day, limited to work, and can't really technically drive it to work and whatnot. Personally, I don't really care if you drive it to and from work, like occasionally. That's just me. Now, if you were driving it every single day, that's a different thing. But yeah, so that's why I'm going to try and limit it to just Friday and Saturday and Sunday and stuff. And then maybe other times throughout the week, like punting the Walmart or whatever, just because I feel like taking it. Because I can do that. Because like I drove it to drop my parents off at the airport and pick them up from the airport. Because I just felt like taking that thing. And get slightly better gas mileage in the Crown Vic. And by slightly, I mean by a freaking lot. When I was driving it to and from the airport, that thing was averaging, I think I was getting about 26 miles per gallon, according to the car, the Crown Vic. I get 16. Excuse me, I average like 16 in the Crown Vic. Highway, I've had it as high as like 21 miles per gallon average, but that was like a big road trip, not just putting down to or Anne Arundel to pick up or to the airport. Waiting for a car to park. Oh my god, go around him, he's in the spot. Go! Good lord. Toyota needs a replacement sticker on their license plate. The original month sticker is really, really faded. By like a lot. License plate, I mean, it's dirty, but it's in decent shape, so they don't need to replace the plate. You can still read that legibly. But the sticker definitely needs to be replaced. Hey, Cola. Sorry, I didn't see you when you originally popped in. So if you've been in for a minute, sorry. just got off work and stopped and got gas and started to stream at the gas station. So, yeah. Actually, not that hard. The biggest thing is just cell coverage and just getting a mount that's not going to be completely vibration, like the one I have in the Blue 2.0. This mount is actually pretty stable. I mean, it still has some shaking and vibrations, but for the part of the biggest thing is just cell coverage, depending on where you're at, because like the one road we'll be on in a little bit, I usually lose signal in the one valley and come back up and I'm fine, but other areas it'll just cut out for no reason, stuff like that. But I think I figured out what the issue is. It's just I don't know if that is it or not. But come on, Honda, speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up. Trying to get in your lane. Yeah, I saw that. It was the one talking about your, I think your primary YouTube channel about it, vlogging information, or information being all screwed up. I was having issues the other day with my backup one. So back when I originally made my bad drivers page, I made it as a secondary channel off of my primary one. So all my like emails and stuff that get mail or that YouTube and stuff sends to me, they all come to my primary account because technically it's under my primary account. And I didn't have an email for the YouTube channel, and so I finally just went ahead and made a new account that has my bad drivers email, but it's separate from this account because of, you know, just awkwardness and stuff like that. This van's going to try and race me, and I'm not going to race him, but this work van just pulled up because usually I'm actually the work van in this situation, but today I'm not. I don't know why I'm not, but today I'm not. Usually I'm the work van though, because this is one of those stretches of road that back up a lot, and people are idiots and they don't use both lanes available to them, because as you can see there's 2 lanes, and that the second lane ends after the intersection here. The State Highway Administration did that on purpose, because they want people to actually use the lane and merge here at the merge, so more people can get through the traffic light and thus not back up all the way, you know, to the mall and stuff. No, that's not what people do. They all just use the one lane, and it backs up to the mall, and people then get angry at you when you use the merge lane, or that. Oh, there we go. Don't know what happened. That's not usually where I cut out at, surprisingly enough. Apparently it's one of those days. But yeah, as I was ranting about, you know, people then get angry at you when you use the actual lane to merge and stuff, and because they're like, you're cheating traffic. It's like, no, you're not. You're actually doing what as far as they can to get, you know, as far up in front as they can. There's a difference between them. But just simply pulling up to the traffic light to, you know, do what that work van did. It's like people don't get that that's not cheating traffic, that's not being bad or not doing something right. It's actually what you're supposed to do. I don't feel like having their 4 different light cycles just get through the intersection. I'd rather have to only wait 1 or maybe 2 at the most. But it is what it is. Anywho, as just warning, because we are approaching the one area that I do lose signal, usually. Watch today not lose signal because, you know, technology's weird. Typically right at the bottom of this next hill, not this one that I'm going down right at the moment, but after I go up this little one and go down. Back for real? Hell yeah, I got a thing back. AVM Cougar. There we go. We're back out of the dead zone. See? Cresting the hill. Got the signal again. Anywho, in case if it didn't come through. Hello, Tennessee Cougar again. Glad you could join. The dead zones and the cell signal are really the only issues I have with live streams. Other than that, doing live streams is pretty easy. Sometimes I'll take roads or go the longer route just to avoid it, but yeah, that valley back there, even though you see this tower at the top of the hill, apparently the signal doesn't reach all the way down to the bottom. I know California, it's these like little droplets of water that fall from the sky. I know you guys don't get that out there, you know. This hill is always an MPG killer every single time. It's long and it's tall and it's steep. Anyway, if you guys haven't seen the video yet, this is the traffic circle where that crash happened that I just posted. Happened right up here. Because, you know, people can't drive and they don't know how to navigate a simple traffic circle. I could have gone. That guy was really slow off the start. Nice. And it's just like that, you know, idiots that they don't know what the freaking yield sign means and they just pull out right in front of other cars. Oh, cool, look at that. They just went down the wrong way. Even better. They pull out, and then I'm going to turn where it's not the entrance because I'm an idiot. Ha! I'm complaining about other people, and then I'm about to turn in before the entrance, go over the grass. I've done that before, actually. Because it was snowing, and I couldn't figure out where the stupid entrance was. I love it. It just shows that I'm human too, people. Alrighty, well, I'm going to end the stream here unless if anyone's got any quick questions or anything like that. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Up and more people driving. Granted, it's not really properly marked, but it should be common sense. When there's a sign that says one way pointing at the other entrance, it should be kind of common sense. Be like, oh, this is supposed to be a one way. But, you know, people aren't smart. And yeah. I should come up here one day and put up do not enter signs there. In all honesty, I would check out what Walmart has. Is if you're looking for something as a first dash cam that just to kind of like get used to them and stuff, I would get an inexpensive one from Walmart. However, if you want something that's good, as like good video quality and stuff like that, I know the Vantrues are good, Garmin's are good. God, I am. Whew. Where are the other ones? There's so many more now. I'm like drawing a complete blank on them all. Vantrues. Oh. They're like, I don't know how to pronounce it properly, but the company name is YI. They make decent ones. I've seen a couple of videos from those. They look decent. There's a couple of different ones, but I'm drawing a complete blank off the top. That sounds like a familiar name, Vifo. I'm not too sure about those in all honesty. It sounds familiar, but I'm not too sure. But like the Garmin cameras, I know they can be decent because that's what I run in. I actually have one in both the Crown Vic and this car. The one in the Crown Vic is my rear facing cam because it was the original well, not the original, but it was the second Garmin that I had in this car. And then I got an updated version that I put in this one, and but you can probably get one at Target or one of those other stores too. But I think yeah. But essentially, if you just kind of go online and type into Google good dash cams, you'll probably get a big list of them all, and you can like do some more research on which ones and stuff, because personally to me the biggest thing is just the video quality. That's the only thing I would worry about. All the other stuff, it's nice to have but not really needed, because like the Garmin, all my cameras except for 2 have GPS in them, so they tell you how fast you're going and what your location is. So that's nice information to have, because then you can be like, this is definitely the day it happened, this is exactly where it happened. But But at least at a bare minimum, all you really need is just something that's decent video-wise, has decent resolution, but that's about it. Everything else is it's nice to have, but not really needed, because I know a lot of that other stuff adds to the cost of the camera. But like Target, Walmart, Best Buy, all those places, a lot of them all have little sections now because dash cameras have been getting very popular in the area. So but like one of the nice things too about the Garmin's, so that's the, and look at that. So this one's voice activated, as you can tell, because it just thought I was talking to it. It's relatively small. It uses a magnet mount, so it doesn't go anywhere. Yep, and just thought we crashed in a fiery crash or whatever. But like if I go, okay, Garmin, save video, it just saved the video. Granted, this camera is more expensive because you're also paying for the name Garmin, not just whatnot, but yeah. Anywho, I'm going to end the stream here so I can get home, get dinner, and all that other good stuff, but yeah, hopefully that helps a little bit. And I know if you ask around, like on the dash cam channels and stuff like that, a lot of people will give their 2 cents about what cameras are good and whatnot. And like if you check out like Dash Cam Out East, Bad Drivers of Maryland, Clueless Drivers of Maryland, they all have decent cameras, and I think they've all listed, I know Bad Drivers of Maryland definitely has, but I think they've all listed like what cameras and stuff they use in the description, so you can pull those cameras and stuff up on Amazon and all them and get more information about them. But alright guys, be safe out there and remember to drive smartly and don't do stupid stuff like I almost just did, almost driving over the grass and stuff and turning where you're not supposed to turn. So yeah. Peace.